We suffer the same thing. I can't arrest you. Nah, he knows so far.
Good morning, viewers all over the world. This morning we are here outside live. Breaking news to Biafra all over the world. As Donald Trump invite Biafra to his 20th inauguration that is coming up on the 20th of January 2025 in few days to come. Good morning. Thank you for having us this morning.
Thank you very
But
much.
before we go to that this morning, we also have Mr. Jack. Mr. Jack, shift so that camera too will see you. No, come inside. This woman that is talking. I just want camera to see you. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. God bless you and you. Yeah, okay, we'll come back to you. I'm with this woman. Okay, we are going straight to the paper this morning. We have Punch this morning. And the Punch, one shocking news we want to discuss in Punch this morning, he said CBN fined 9 banks for failing to dispense cards at ATM. Some of you that will be watching us that come from abroad this December, you saw how difficult it is to get money from the bank. That is what we face in Nigeria. Yes, thank you for having you this morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Our viewers, may God bless you.
First, were you shocked about the news about Biafra this morning, that Donald Trump is inviting Biafra for his inauguration?
No, I knew that that is going to happen. When Trump won the election of America, many that opposed themselves to freedom fighters were against Trump winning the election. They weren't happy. Some were giving some reason. Even somebody say with Trump, Africans will not have opportunity of help. Nobody will. Then I was even asking, why should us Nigerians expect people to help us all the time? Why can't we grow in economy and help others? So they were giving so many reasons.
Okay, so sorry, sir. I want you to hold it there. We will go to there for this invitation of Donald Trump, yes, Biafra to come and jubilate. That means there is Biafrans all over the world has hope right now that Donald Trump might intervene in their issue. But let's discuss, because we are in Nigeria, yes, and this thing is affecting everybody. Both you that are joining us this morning, kindly subscribe to this channel and like this channel. CBN is finding 9 banks. They are no more putting money in their ATM. Rather, Nigeria banks distribute this money to POS, collect money from them, and POS guys, they increase their charges against Nigeria.
The fund is just to open their eyes. They find them to open their eyes, let them see what is going on, the reality, the suffering of people in Nigeria. You will put your money in the bank, you will still pay extra money to collect the money you have in the bank, because MTN will not you go to MTN, you will not collect your money. It is only when you go to any POS, that's when you will collect, which is very wrong. The corruption is everywhere. Why should that corruption continue in every sector, even bank? The money you work hard to earn. Okay, look what is going on in Nigeria. Minimum wage is 70,000. A bag of rice is more than 80,000. That minimum wage, you cannot buy a bag of rice. And now when you want to collect that money, the 70,000 in the bank, it is not possible. You go to POS where you will again pay more money. Everything is on higher price in Nigeria. Food item on higher price, electricity on higher price, fuel on higher price. Your money that you bank to collect it again, you will sweat before collecting it. It's wrong. I think it is to open their eyes. That's why they call them to order.
Yeah, because even Nigerians will be happy this morning for this news. As I tell you this morning before coming out, I collected 5,000 from POS. It's now 150, sometimes 200 naira now. Now I cannot even remember the last time I went to my bank, any ATM bank, and meet money. If you go there, you're just wasting your time, because they don't put money in their ATM.
That is it.
And those guys that are doing POS, according to them, that these bankers, they sell this money to them. And that's why they have increased from 100 naira to 150. And some are selling 200. Imagine you want to collect 200,000.
What is going on in Nigeria? That's what we are suffering for. In Nigeria, you suffer for everything. You suffer to work your money. You suffer to collect your money. You suffer to eat when you want to eat. you suffer for education of children, you suffer for life, you suffer for transport. Everything is suffering and pain. And we have been telling people, no, 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 don't be in Nigeria and think that it is like that all over the world. It's not like that. Many don't have to suffer excess before living. The world itself, whether you are rich or poor, there is suffering everywhere already. But to Nigeria, here is you suffer from fry to fire. It doesn't work.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Let's move to the next topic on Vanguard before we go to the next paper this morning. Viewers, today they say market has shift to Dangote refinery as petrol depot price hit 950. Now, some of us will believe that when Dangote refinery comes, that the price will crash. Right now, it's not what we are seeing. Dangote refinery is here, but Nigeria are still buying for very high cost, 950. In your region now, like Southeast, they are buying for 1,002, some buy 1,300, but in Lagos, almost 1,000 plus. What do you have to say, Nigeria? And these are the reason why the cost of everything is high. You cannot buy food, you cannot move from one place to another.
That's what we are talking about. People are suffering in Nigeria, excess suffer. You don't enjoy your country. Everything is politicalized for the favor of politicians. Everything is about politicians. They are the people that have everything. Citizens are inside it. Fire burning. You go to Southeast, as you say. I'm telling you, one person that traveled from abroad to Nigeria, he too was facing challenges. He called me, he shouted and said, is this how you people are living here? I said, how? He said, everything is on higher price. You don't have regular light. You want to buy fuel is a problem. You want to buy food item is a problem. Everything is suffering and pain. I laugh. I say you haven't seen anything. He said even to eat. He asked me, do you know how much I spent for a woman to go market? I laugh. He said, how are you people coping? I still laugh again. I told him that you want to eat normal. He said, what will I do? I want to eat normal. Is it not swallow? I say, you are still sending a woman in the market to buy food item to cook a soup for you. And you command the soup and you want that soup to be soup. You have to have money. That's what I told him. I told him here. If you are not among the politicians or you are a multi-millionaire that has already made your money before this crisis, you can't eat what you like. Is what I told you.
You can't eat what you like,
You just eat what you see.
What you see in Nigeria, what is saying that there's nothing like balanced diet in Nigeria anymore.
You are talking.
It's whatever you see.
Please.
Whether you get fufu no soup, you eat it like that, provided your tummy
Please
is full.
don't mention that. You just say
Balanced diet. When last did you eat balanced diet?
Balanced diet. Nobody talks about it. You don't talk about balanced diet anymore. You eat what you see, it will balance in the stomach. We simply want something to fuel our stomach. Sometimes before eating, you drink a lot of cups of water because pure water now is expensive. You look any borehole where you can fetch and drink a lot of. You fill your stomach with water first. I'm giving you the secret. When you fill it with stomach, then if you swallow even for this of gari, you start you move with it.
Okay, sir. I want us before we leave Vanguard. You see electricity right now. They say the reason why we know they get light for Nigeria, why the national grid today we hear say collapse, tomorrow it collapse. They are telling us that the reason is because of the past debts they are owing. Despite them increasing the tariff of electricity, they have budget, they consume more light, they give them more expensive fee. But yet they are giving us an excuse right now on the Vanguard newspaper that because of the debt the electricity company is owing, that's why we are not having light the way we're supposed to have it.
We are tired of excuses. We are very, very tired of excuses. Everyday excuse. Let me give you an example. Before APs come to power, they promise solution to every of our problems. Starting from Buhari, when Jonathan was there, APC promised solution to every problem. And when they get to power, they are giving excuses to every challenge. Which day will you stop excuses? We are tired of excuses. We are tired of e go better. We want to see it better. Excuses concerning electricity when the tariff is too high. We think that as you raise the tariff, as it has become too high, it's for us to have regular light. And after that, we are still giving excuses. Shall we die in excuses? Every day there is excuses for everything. Subsidy removers. They presented us so many things. We have to remove subsidy. The subsidy is removed, but we are not seeing the tangible result of things in the life of citizens. I'm saying in the life of citizens. We want to see change in the life of citizens. We want to hear that as price of everything has increased today, we want to hear that
Continue, sir.
we want to
Continue.
yes, we want to hear that minimum wage has increased. Minimum wage has increased to 200,000 minimum wage, because it's only 200,000 minimum wage can help people to manage. I say manage, because okay, you know that a bag of rice is more than 70,000 and minimum wage is 70,000. Even though you buy a bag of rice, even though you buy a bag of rice, will you eat it without pouring at least oil inside, without putting onions inside? So we want to hear that the minimum wage has increased to 200,000, because this 70,000 doesn't work. You say minimum wage 70,000, and at the other hand, there is no change because light tariff has increased.
Okay, sir.
Transport has increased.
Okay, sir.
Food
I will be calling you back so that we will talk about this Biafra invitation for Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Please let me have Mr. Jackson. Let's go. Let's talk about Punch. Then I'll call you back. We can analyze. Thank you, Jack, the Wazirike of Ogba. Good morning. Thank you for having you this morning.
Morning.
This morning, I want us to talk about the Punch this morning. Here we have Punch with us this morning. We want to talk the Punch this morning here. We say opposition demand impeach speaker probe as GAC meet Lagos assembly leaders. That one is for Lagos. I don't think we'll go there. But let's find what we'll discuss on the Punch this morning. Southwest governor team up against ISWAP element bandit in Southwest. Right now, the governors of the governors of the Southwest, they have teamed together. Now they want to eliminate the Fulani ISWAP, the bandits in Southwest. Do you think they can do it?
Well, good morning, my viewers. May God bless you. May God protect you and your family, wherever you are. So, yeah, for the insecurity in Southwest, what they are doing now, I like it. It's good for them to have their insecurity. Because last time that I spoke, okay, it is not your media. I said that if you don't want to do, let the governor, the local government chairman, the councillor, if they come out together, they can defeat insecurity in their region. This is the people who can fight it, not the president. So if they are waiting for the president, they cannot achieve anything. So if they can team up together, they will defeat it and they will win.
If they can team up, they can defeat it.
Yes.
Mr. Jack Ben Jack Ozarito of Ogba. Right now, there is good news in Biafra that Donald Trump is inviting Biafran to come for his inauguration on the 20th of January. What do you have to say about that?
Well, that's it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Yeah, we are supposed to be there. Let me say, if the Biafra or the leader of the group that fighting for the freedom of Biafra, some of them have to be there. They have to be there to make it happen. For that inauguration to be happy.
Do you think after Donald Trump is being sworn in as a president, he will do a lot for Biafra to achieve their dream?
Well, I know something is going on now. If though, as far as you haven't entered as the president of America, negotiation of Biafra is going on.
Now, Mr. Wazirike, we know that you are a strong supporter of Wazirike. Yeah. If you have the opportunity to name those people who will represent Biafra for this Donald Trump inauguration, will you involve Wazirike and some other people? Who do you want to choose if you have the opportunity?
Well, the only thing is to say, I know that my leader will not be there. He can send somebody because he is Buruburu Kabo of Igbo land. A king doesn't used to go outside like that.
Okay, Mr. Wazirika Vogba, many people said it's because of Mazin Amdekano and Simon Ekpa heat energy they brought into this struggle that make Donald Trump to recognize them, not Waziriki. What do you have to say about that?
Well, they can say it's a good reason. I know what is going on. I know the countries that are coming to the our seat of power in a way. I know that, and I cannot be measuring them as of now. So anybody, but I know that all the whole group have their own work to participate for the struggle of Biafra. All the whole group have their own work to participate for the struggle of Biafra. And they know who is their leader. So I cannot say this is the master, this is overall. No. All of them, they know their master.
Mr. Ram, before I will let you go this morning, before I will let you go this morning, if today Biafra comes, don't you think that they will sideline Wazirike? Is it not better for Wazirike to join the movie train now that it's gone, before it will be too late?
Who is the master planner of the struggle of Biafra? Who is the master planner? Which of them will come and say they are the master?
All right, good morning, viewers. Here with me again is Mr. Lawrence. Mr. Lawrence, let's discuss about the invitation that United States of America extended to United States of Biafra for Donald Trump inauguration. So let's discuss about that. How do you feel about that? Last United States of America to invite United States of Biafra to come into United States for Donald Trump, the 47th President of the United States of America inauguration.
You might not find yourself in such a labor.
Well,
you know the meaning.
Who don't know?
If you always watch WrestleMania or wrestling,
to make noise.
Justina,
I will tell you,
Justina win somebody, you do what like this.
Where can you tell me say where
I can't see.
Where is the seat of power? As we have a
The reason I do like this, you know that Nigerian government, they cannot ever in the generation to see the back of Biafra.
We have
It's
already
not brand
a lot.
and it's not making us live the reality.
And
when you see that this person can be this person, first time, second time, third time, fourth time, when you do the 100 years come, you cannot be afraid of that person.
So don't listen to them. And
See a Biafra. And a Biafra is a nation cannot afraid any country in Africa, including called Nigeria.
now, can you
If any nation that stands for Nigeria completely and a half years fought Nigeria and they still resist in Nigeria that they cannot agree what Nigeria is saying.
And it's only country that have a strong body is more than
viewers might want to come and join
lion.
to see what is happening.
It's more than humble like sheep.
Yeah, before you join,
Can you get him so you're happy that United States of Biafra?
No, I'm coming first. Bros, listen.
I'm not saying I want to come and
We
join.
have a person who have a heart more than lion, and you have somebody like have a heart like a sheep. A sheep is an animal that's very quiet and gentle, and sheep do look for trouble. And the lion is an animal that if you enter inside the forest, all the animals will do what? Will run away and leave that place. We have Mazen Kanu as a lion. We still have Mazen Kanu. Every fast, the sheep, and the man that have a lion heart, and the man that have a sheep heart. Very terrible man and very quiet man. Now, remember when Mazen Kanu started a struggle of Biafra, what did this? When did Donald Trump want to drop as a president of Nigeria, as America? The saboteurs try to remove Donald Trump as a president of America. That's when Mazen Kanu is planning, arranging to do 1 million march in government house in from United States of America.
The other one,
But unfortunately, the enemies did what? Remove Donald Trump. But the Biafrans, we don't know that God is planning. Rebuilding Donald Trump to come back in 2025.
Imo State. They hosted in Imo State.
It's what happened.
And Imo State
In 2025, Donald Trump did what? Come up again. In 20 now, they will do what? They will swear Donald Trump in. Unfortunately, and the happiness in the whole world, that Dutch nation, and that country that have a lion heart, and that country that have a sheep heart, is among the people, the country Donald Trump first recognized to come to immigration in first in 20
January, yes. On the 20th January, Donald Trump extended an invitation to United States of Biafra people for them to come and grace his own inauguration. And I believe that has made you very, very happy this morning. I can see you are smiling. I can see you are doing a just kind of sign. You never can see me. So Mr. Lawrence, I'm going for our time. What will you tell the Biafrans all over the world concerning this very sharing news?
What I will tell Biafrans, even all of them, if I get the news, when I get the news, millions of Biafra have the same news. All of them is what? They are reporting, even though the one inside the villages. When Mr. Chinedu come back for Arab, he said that the people inside the village that recognize Mazen Kanu more than any person, and he's showing that everybody in the southeast do what? Salute a Biafran nation more than any country. That United Nations or Biafra. All
right. The very fine place to live in, Mr. Lawrence. Thanks for being in our platform today.
Because I want to talk about it.
Okay, thank you. Let me bring Pastor. Come, let him come and make a contribution. I'm coming, sir. Let me talk. The what is on board is that the they said the one that produced Azul and Bata are politicians that bring him.
And as for no, I just 1 minute. I just 1 minute. I just want to get your view.
That is what
I just 1 minute, Mr. Everyone.
He said he's the authentic president of Ohanes of PDP.
You can listen to him also because I've been talking about roundtable. Roundtable is important. Don't just bullshit him. Let me go and listen to him and verify the case and see if he has a reason or not. It's very, very important because as he has started to signal.
All right, good morning, Mr. Everyone. It's a big congratulations to United States of Biafra because Donald Trump have extended an invitation to them for them to come and honor, also grace his own inauguration on the 20th January 2025. Let me have your reaction on that.
Okay, okay. Well, personally,
leaders,
the
our
last time I've not
famous
really
and
seen that.
powerful leaders.
But
I
then, if
think
it is, well,
that
what
one
it
is
is,
a story on board.
the people of, I
Ohanese,
mean, maybe the leaders of
Ohanese, we
the
haven't
Biafran
seen
agitation, they have a right to agitate.
their help
Yes,
too much.
and they are legitimate
In
people.
Igbo land,
We saw how they
Igbos are
declared
still suffering
their
from
Biafra something in them
liberation.
in Finland,
Igbos are
and
still
nobody,
suffering
even the Finnish authority, they
all
could not arrest
kinds
them
of
because they are
suffering.
doing what is
Igbos
legitimate.
are
So
still
that they are
being
not criminals,
marginalized. And
they are not thieves.
Ohanese,
So if truly
indeed,
are them
President
extended anything
is
to
there.
them,
We are
they
not
deserve to be there.
seeing,
And then people
it's not,
some
we are
the
not
Igbo
seeing their
people seem to
impact. We
like
are not
Donald Trump
feeling,
more, probably because of his Christian
yes,
values
Yes, you are
and
not feeling them. That's the
having
reason
this
why
kind of a
this one is
Jewish
saying that this
I mean,
Azun
kind of a
Tabata,
Jewish
the whole five governors of Southeast,
soft spot
they
for the
endorse
Jewish
him.
people. So if you had
The
invited them,
senators
it
in
is good
Southeast,
for
they
them,
endorse him.
and
So what do you
it
think?
may again,
Because the
it
governor of
may
the
again
Southeast, they don't want
make
Biafra
that
to come.
their Biafra
Don't you
agitation, how
think
do I
that
put
they
it,
want to use this
come up.
man
I mean,
to arrest
the
this man or
international
whatever it
forum.
is? Man, this
Yes,
other one
because
that was told in Port
that kind of a
Harcourt,
powerful man is the
whereby
worst
it's
most powerful
ordinary
man.
Igbo people,
That's the
not
president of the US.
politicians,
It's like the president of the world.
that
So him
endorse that
inviting
one. Don't
them,
you think that one will work
it's the right step
better
in the right
for
direction.
him
yes,
than the one
All
the
right,
that's
thank you, Mr.
that's
Raymond. It's a
where
very
I'm
fine place
going
to
to.
leave it.
You know, Biafra, all
You
the
say
governors in
now,
the
definitely. I don't want to disturb
eastern
you.
part of Nigeria, nobody respect them, nobody listen to them. It's only their fellow politicians that they listen to them. And that's why I'm telling you that Igbos don't too want to focus on who will be the president of
All right, good
Ohanese.
morning. Here with
Rather,
me
they
is
focus on their freedom
Mr.
and on the
Benjamin,
freedom
Captain
fighters, what they
Jack. I
expect
used to call
from
him,
them,
his name is
what
Ben
they
Jack
are
actually.
waiting. That's
Ben Jack,
where
the
all the
Owadurike one
eyes
of
of Igbos
Ogba.
are.
Good morning,
Like
Mr.
we
Ben
heard
Jack.
that Donald Trump
Let me have
invite
your reaction concerning this sharing
the
news
minister,
for the United States of
the
Biafra
freedom
that
fighters.
Donald Trump have
Everybody focus
extended
on this to
invitation for
see
them
the
to
result. Not
come
too much on Ohanese,
and
because
grace his own
Ohanese
inauguration
is
service
playing
on the
too much
20th
political
January
game. Like you
2025.
say,
How
five
do you feel?
governors
Is a
endorse a
sharing news?
person. Why should
That's a good
governors
news.
go
That's a
and
good news.
So
influence?
we are happy that Biafra
Why
goes
should
to
they
be
influence
represented in a Trump
Ohanese?
because that's
inauguration
what the
on the
other one is
20th
saying is that
January
they told
2025.
this thing
Well,
to
as
Port
of now,
Harcourt.
I will not
That's
say
The two
what,
of them
Biafra.
are
He
from Port
invited the
Harcourt. They
member
are not
of
even supposed to
the
be holding
freedom
officer.
fighters
For
to
rather, the
come
governor of the
to for
Southeast, they
immigration.
decide to
So
move it
anyone
so
who
that
say
they can
Biafra,
maneuver
Biafra
it.
haven't been
that's
The
announced.
why
election,
The
the
United
election
States of
that was
Biafra
held in
going to
Enugu
be
was held in government house.
that's why I
Donald
say
Trump
Because ordinary Igbo people
inauguration
will
on
not
the
allow the election to go and
2025.
yes,
happen.
You will
Mrs.
So
say,
the
you will say
one that
the
was held in
member
Port
of the
Harcourt say
struggle
he is
of the
the
nation.
original
United States of Biafra, that is
Ohanese
the
Yeah.
people
deputy
they invite.
president.
that's why I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
that's a good
we
thing.
can
Because
listen
I
to
know
him
that very soon
and
the
we should
nation will come
listen
to
to
reality.
him
Which of the
Nation
completely,
again.
because those
United
governors,
States of
they
Biafra,
are
USP.
Okay, not the new
sowing
Biafra again.
It is
what
on
will
the
I
road
say,
to New Biafra. Eh?
disorder.
It's on the road to
Because
New
I don't know
Biafra.
what concern
So
them. I don't know what they
when
should
it comes to
influence
reality, that
on
is when
Hanese
we
and
know say
Igbo.
the
Whereas
road have
the
been end.
Igbo themselves don't too
But
much
you are,
believe
Now it's
but
still
them.
on the road.
yes, but we
So
are
why
very,
should
very
they
excited concerning the
interfere?
sharing
Why
news
should
that
they
Donald Trump have
create that
actually
disorder to
extended
bring
this
another
invitation
disorder?
to the
Something
United
that
States of
we
Biafra.
held
Very
in
good
Port
news. I
Harcourt,
like
you
it,
took
all
it
of it.
to
Enugu.
Enugu.
All of it.
All right,
How
There's
come?
nobody,
What
there's
is your
nobody that
problem?
is say that
Why
is a
are you?
freedom fighter
We
will not
need
like it.
Ohanese Igbo president to be
all right,
elected
Captain Jack. I
by
think it's a
the
very fine
really
place to leave
Igbo
it. But
people,
before
Not the
I let you go, let
politicians.
me
not
ask you this very
politicians. Okay, see what
question.
is happening in Imo State.
Um,
Imo State was a very
Captain Jack
good, peaceful area.
or Ben Jack,
Imo
the
State
historical
was
one of
employment
Ogba.
place,
I got a
student
message on
area,
concerning one of your
the
interviews.
state
Then
of
somebody said,
noble
"Why
people.
do you always
But see
say
what is
the
happening
new
there
Biafra?
now.
That Biafra is
See
here
what
already. Which of the
politics is
Biafra are
bringing
you
inside
agitating for again?"
Imo State.
Okay.
Imo State
When
is
we
where
call
they
it
are talking about Enya. They are talking
on the
about
road to New
In
Biafra,
Igbo, the
it is
heart
not
of Igbo
exodus, no
land
violence.
caused by
It is
politicians. See
come
what
with
is going on
technical
in Anambra,
pen and
caused by
wisdom.
politicians. But see the
So it's not
elected
a
person
violent
in Abia State.
struggle. That's
See
why we
how
call it
Abia
on the road
State
to New
is
Biafra.
enjoying
Why the
peace
old Biafra
and
have already
development.
Thank you so much.
repent.
So we
The
want
Abia
to
State
do
are
So that's
enjoying
why we
peace.
call
peace
this
and
on the road
development.
Thank you so
to
much for
New
having you this
Biafra.
morning.
We
Because
still
of my
on the road
time,
Yes.
I will
until
have
the
you
full
before the end of the
announcement
program
come out.
tomorrow.
That is
Thank you so
when
much.
to the end.
I have Mr. Lawrence.
Thank you, Mr. Ben, Mr. Ben Jack, the Owazorike one of Ogba, is a very fine place to live in.
The Donald Trump, who won the election in America, has sent invitation to Biafra that they should come for his inauguration. How does that news hit you, sir?
Let me tell you one thing. A Biafra nation, Donald Trump is somebody that sees far as Igbo look something far. And you know that Biafra is a nation that have Jewish nation. And you know that Bible said that the time will come that all the whole Israeli, the 12 children of Jacob will do what? They will come back and stay and speak one language, one voice. And the time is what? Closer. See, the whole the Biafrans, the Igbos in Africa, the people that believe in a good government, all of them, they are happy the day Donald Trump win election.
Okay, sir, let's pause there first. We'll come back to that Donald Trump issue. But right now, the issue at hand, the election of Ohanese of Indigo that was said weekend, one was emerged in Enugu, one was emerged in Port Harcourt. And we were told that the one that was emerged in Enugu was endorsed by the 5 governors in Southeast, the political actors in Southeast. While the one in Port Harcourt stands that he is the authentic president of Ohanese of Indigo. Because he make reference of 2005 when they do election of when they zone it to Imo State. The election was done in Imo State and they announced it in Imo State. Why is it that in the Port Harcourt they move it to Enugu? Because the election they have done in Enugu, we watched the video. It was done in government house. The real Igbo, the ordinary Igbo that are not politicians are not allowed to even enter. Even Nigeria don't do their election in Aso Rock or in government house. They do it where people can have access to go and vote. And this man is saying that he is the authentic president of Ohanese of Igbo. For you to know that this man that the Southeast government does, they are going to use him to play politics just like the way they have been using others, so that Biafra will not come. Because you were written it, the House of 5 governors that will not allow Biafra to come, the politicians in the House, they endorse this man. What is going on? What is your answer?
Bros, let me tell you one thing. In Nigeria as a nation, that people, that whatever you are doing in this life, when it's politics, good stand, what will happen next is what? Failure. Let's use ordinary football team. When FIFA even want to select players, what will happen is we will still enjoy politics inside there. After everything, Nigeria team will work, they will go down. Now, Ohanese Igbo is something that culture, tradition, it's not something that politics is supposed to put hand. Now, we have 7 states in the Biafra land, and those 7 states, if they want to do Ohanese Igbo, any state that is their turn to be Ohanese Igbo, president Ohanese Igbo, they will go to that state and do it. But unfortunately, this year, reach, they do election in 2 places because of what? The selfish interest of the politician. And you know that in the Biafra land now, Biafra will already have 2 governments. One is the Nigeria government, one is a Biafra government. Now, the one we are following now, the citizen of Biafra, the citizen of the Igbos is what? The one of IPOB member. The indigenous of Biafra is not the one of the politicians doing, because in the south, none of Igbo people, the real indigenous of Igbo people, the real indigenous of Biafra support those 5 governors, minus Alex Oti. Are you getting me? I say none of governor of Southeast, the indigenous of Igbo supporting again, minus Alex Oti.
Oh, okay, now I understand you.
Are you getting me? No, this Ohanese Igbo now. If the one in the river state that the Biafran select, let him be. But when the politician select Oga, that's Akama Jail. The one, yes, the one for spread
Mr. George,
Igbos again.
let me
Oga, enough is enough.
Just
Our
let me
happiness in Igbo land in the Biafra land is what? This Donald Trump that win the election. Let's forget Ohanese
The Donald Trump that is inviting Biafra to come. Are you saying that
All right, Mr. Chinedu, good morning and welcome back. How was the journey?
I likely send a message to Nigeria.
It was a beautiful one.
You are just
was able to do the normal Abu thing very well.
The day Donald Trump win, you know what happened? You know what happened in the media in Nigeria here.
Akidi.
That's when all of them coming outside. Maybe they can release Martin and they can for them. Maybe they will.
All right, Mr. Chinedu, let's discuss this trending issue that is going on now. That Donald Trump, the incoming president of United States of America, has also invited the United States of Biafra for its inauguration on the 20th January 2025. Let me have your reaction on that.
Well, it is not a surprise because it is long expected. On the top of the list of one office now is the Biafran
when you see somebody that
charter. And of course, a letter and a document showing that recognition might likely come from United Nations, if not from United States of America. And the factor that
they purposely want mass and
Trump might factor Biafra
how they will take
his inaugural speech
the punishment
as a means to send a certain signal
Donald Trump
to United Nations in preparation, because once United Nations
Biafrans
shows recognition, all the American allies,
because Donald Trump already said the whole world, you need to go your home to block your land, and the Biafrans they already since many years ago to go their home to block their land.
Definitely buy into that alliance,
and now
has become, you know, Biafran ally at the end of the day. So we're going to leverage on that opportunity. You know, and that's how the beginning of the real deal. So it is a welcome development considering the fact that
in the world,
the GOP members
when the world why the Biafra is among the people that select
that relationship with the IPOB leader himself. I'm talking about the supreme leader, the man.
Okay, look at let me ask you this question. Do you think that Donald Trump is right? I have not confirmed
the resilient Igbo man.
Donald Trump, I believe that he will send a message to
the leader.
Biafra is not a country.
The God said.
Why will he invite Biafra?
The angel of
Mandela died.
The restoration and the beginning.
Mandela is from South Africa.
Of the first Jewish great nation.
So in fact for Mandela death. There is in many countries they mention their name. Saying that Donald Trump will come Nigeria to come in.
Let that foundation of what we expected of Donald Trump.
Why you invite Nigeria? Because let's be reality. In Nigeria here now,
well expected. It is long expected that America will begin to understand the security challenges in West Africa and the need for them to have an ally in West Africa that is ready to stand a certain authority against terrorists who are planning to Islamize and overrun the entire Christian-controlled nations in West
Nigeria government put their citizens.
Biafra is going to emerge as a strong, powerful Jewish black force, Jewish black nation. The Americans are already celebrating it. I can tell you clearly that some states in America have signaled
we are passing in Nigeria. Donald Trump
a lot of them are moving towards that direction. Igbos are not sleeping. This is not the Igbo of Onogochukwu. This is not the Igbo of Wazirike. No, we are in the era of Simon Ekpa. We are in the era of
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is more or less talking. We see Simon Ekpa come with action. He will tell you will do this.
Do you know why they are secretly the Yorubas and that will start as celebrating? The only people that are not celebrating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the Fulani.
Even if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released,
and they are not Nigerians.
it will be difficult for many Biafrans to.
They are clapping secretly. The Eastern governors,
the person that brings that
they are no longer relevant.
Let me just answer that person.
The only person that is showing some sign of
when
life
God want to use
is the Abia governor.
Moses. But he is being watched. What happened? God brought
what is going to
call who?
What is going to happen in the United States of America on the 20th? Where the 47th American president.
The answer is yes.
Donald Trump will emerge, will be inaugurated And
Now,
it is really
the somebody
expected
that said that one,
that
that some people
his
believe in the
inaugural speech,
action.
he
There are
is going
people
to
that speak.
factor in
But what Mazen
Biafra
Namdekan
recognition.
does in this
That is why you see
Biafra
all the things
agitation,
saying.
my
But I can
brother,
tell you from an insider
nobody in Africa,
that Biafra
nobody in Africa,
factor
even though
is
call
already on the list of
agitation in
things
the world, I
Donald
don't
Trump
think
is
that
going
there
to
is
look
somebody that
into
break the record Mazen
before
Namdekan
and
have.
after his
Number one, what is
inauguration.
Mazen
All right,
Namdekan
Mr.
fighting
Chinedu, you
for?
traveled to the southeast
Black people,
last month. So how is the
black
people reaction? How are the people embracing
people that
Biafra
have
over there in the
hatred
southeast?
Well, let me
for
tell you, I
themselves,
was in Cross
and
River,
people
I was
that
in
deceived
Abakaliki,
by
I was in
religion, culture,
Ebonyi State.
tribalism.
There's a place they call Onu Ebonyi.
On
Am
the
I
field
correct?
of us in the southeast now. Igbo man
Yes.
to sit
From
at
there,
home to
it
one
is
day
less
because of
than
one
45
person.
kilometers
Over
to
millions of people
Ogoja,
of Biafra.
River State.
The person that said that was
I'm giving you on the spot. I went to look, I went to
and
different
the
places.
Samanepa already
In
respect Mazen Namdekan as his own leader,
continuation,
and that's the way all the whole Biafra
Thank you so
respect
much,
him.
Mr. Lawrence.
to be able to get on the spot analysis
Thank you so
of the
much for having me this morning.
situation
We look forward to see
between
you. Right now, viewers, we have
the
evangelists in our midst this
South
morning
and the
to
Southeast.
join us.
You know, when I told some people
Evangelists,
that
good
the
morning.
next
Thank you for
Ohanese
having me this
president is
morning.
going to come out,
Thank you,
is going
Evangelist.
to
Thank you for
emerge
having
from
me this
River
morning.
State. They say, hey, River
Thank
State,
you.
no,
Good
Yoruba,
morning.
you are
Evangelist, yes,
shouting it.
excited.
River
You are
State, no be.
smiling this morning. Is it because of the news that
The
Donald
next one is
Trump
going to come
has
from Edo
sent?
State. You go say,
I know
hey,
you
Edo
will
no
sing
be.
the Igbo song this morning for Biafrans that
You don't
Donald
know
Trump
what
has
is
sent
happening.
invitation to Biafra to
And
attend
I
our
know that the
inauguration.
What is
Biafrans are
happening?
online. They are online.
Yes, they're online.
Are you sure they are
You
They are
see
online?
online.
that
They are watching
man,
you.
they
They
call
are waiting for you.
Enwere m
Azumta
enyi,
Mbata, John Azumta
enegbo
Mbata,
family,
the current
ọ dịghị
Ohanese president.
anya karịa
But the
kpakpando.
current, okay, now that you
Mana
mentioned
ngaji
the Ohanese
eji
Igbo
elore,
president, they
ngaji
have two factions, first and foremost. And secondly,
hallelujah.
the man is an Equatorial man. And
Yes.
Equatorial people
Good
have came out and
morning,
said,
my
the apex
viewers.
body of Equatorial have came out and
Good
said that
morning, good
they are not
afternoon,
Igbo.
It will be
good
resolved.
evening, and
See,
good night, wherever
it
you
will
are
be
watching us
resolved.
from.
Let us
This is
leave
my
that.
humble self.
The
That your
Oba of
boy,
Benin,
Evangelist Benjamin Johnson is Nachi, the only Biafran evangelist
before
that always stand to
he
speak
was
the truth,
attacked,
because I love the truth, because I love good
has
things.
already
God
released a
bless you
certain
all.
document about River State.
Yeah, Biafra evangelists. They
There are so
said
many things
the
about
news
River
this
State.
morning that Donald Trump have
Before now,
invited
in
Biafra
1979,
to inauguration speech. How does that message get to you?
the
And what is the
Ohanese
implication?
It has no implication
enacted a law they called
to
a
stand with.
constitution.
Now,
In
sorry,
that
sir, for asking
constitution,
you this
they
question.
have
I asked this question for the
7,
last person I interviewed, but he didn't give me
1,
the
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
Biafra is
core
not a
Igbo
nation yet.
states.
Biafra is still under
In
Nigeria.
Ohanese
Why
constitution,
will
no,
Donald Trump invite Nigeria
including
and
Delta
invite Biafra to inauguration speech?
Point of
and River
correction.
State.
Eh?
But this is the
You
first time
said that Biafra is not a
a
sovereign
River
state,
State man
that they are
is
still in
emerging
Nigeria.
as
That's your own
Ohanese
opinion and
president.
your
There's a
point
reason
of
for
view.
that.
But I, as a
The reason is
Biafran
that the
man, I am
governor
not
of
a
River State,
Nigerian. I am a
Silu
Biafran because I know their
Fubara,
country.
is a
And the
Biafran
blood
from
is
Opopo.
flowing in
Opopo
me.
was founded
Now, let me
by
tell you.
an
Did
Abiaman
they
called
invite
King Dada of
Nigerians?
Opopo.
No. They give Biafra
The governor has come
invitation,
out
special
2 days ago and said,
invitation
yes, people,
to be
what is I want
present.
to do? I speak Igbo.
Go and Google, go and
I grew
check
up in
your
But
Opopo.
the former
media.
governor,
They did not, if
the
there
current
should be anything, I think
minister of the
somebody like
FCT,
Bola Ahmed
Nyesom
Tinubu
Wike
is
said he
supposed to
is
be
not an Igbo
invited.
man.
Somebody like what
It
is
does
it
not
called?
matter.
He's also from
CBS Musa.
Ikwere.
I don't know if
Okay, leave
CBS
those
Musa.
things.
Are
We
you
know
seeing
what
it?
is
Can you
happening.
see it?
You know,
Can CBS
when
Musa
he's
hear
done with
this? Did
Nigeria,
he at all hear this?
when he's done with
No. Did
Nigeria,
he hear that?
then he will come home.
That the
Then you know
people
what
that they
Fela said?
call
We will now open book for
that there are a nation on social media.
you
It
see
is the
all
same
this
people
fragmentation. We
that
are
Donald
coming.
Trump
We are
is
building a synergy.
officially
Because what is happening? You can see the
inviting.
Southwest
Yes,
governor say
Biafra
everybody is on the
evangelists,
run
how will the viewer
because of
believe that
bandits. When I was
also
shouting
through
it
Donald Trump's invite
how
because
many
there's
years
no
ago,
video
they
clearance
said
in
this
our
one, what do you know?
document. Anybody can type a document. How do we justify
If
that?
Tinubu
This
does not
document is from Donald Trump.
take
My
care,
beloved brother,
suicide bombing will
the
start.
truth is not bitter. But we are the one that
Are you
is
hearing me?
bitter to the truth.
It will start.
We are the one that is not happy to the truth. We are the one that don't
Run
want to
away
hear
from
the
the
truth.
bill. You
But the
said
truth
no.
will still stand as a truth. Hear
You
what
are
I say.
busy
And
making sure that
there is
the whole
a level,
military
a
strength
limit
does
by
not
which you can
reside
cover
in
the
the
north.
You are breaking
But there is
it.
a level you
Naval,
can no
break
longer
up.
stop it.
Aviation, break up. Army, break up. Break.
I don't know if you are getting my point.
Air Force.
This is what I am telling
The
you.
North is
What
watching.
is today's date? Today is it
He
not
ran
14?
to Igbo
It
land.
remain
I
how
met
many
with the
days?
governor
6
of
days.
Enugu State.
Not even up
Do
to
you know what
7 days.
happened? Do you
6
know why he
days
ran
now.
there? He rushed
Then you will
and rushed
confirm
out.
it.
Do you know what happened?
Whether if
Why
I
is
am
it that
speaking the
Ozo
truth
is busy?
or not.
Ozo was in Ebonyi State a few days ago.
Biafra was invited.
The governor of
Orabeze
Ebonyi State,
officially
Ifro
invited.
if
That
I'm
is why
correct,
I always say something. Anywhere you
go
are,
and check that
live
man.
a golden life. How do I mean by a golden
Biafra
life?
evangelist, sorry for cutting you short. Now
His
that
father
you take
married
the
more
floor, I
than
will ask you a question.
30 wives.
We all knew that Dr.
That correct?
Orakweze has
They have over
Is it that
500
Dr. Orakweze was invited to
grandchildren.
this inauguration and she decided to say
Correct.
Biafra?
I told you I went to Ebonyi State. Now you
No.
telling me I went to
She
find out
was
some things,
known in America
and I can give
as
it
doctor,
to Omahi
not as
that
COS,
Omahi did
not as a
extremely well
Biafra.
in Ebonyi State
You get my point.
because
She
when
was
Ebu was there, I
invited
visited Ebonyi
as
State.
what
But
the
when I went to Ebonyi
platform
State now,
of Biafra.
I saw some
It's two
level
different
of
things.
impact.
She was given a special invitation, official invitation,
But that's not the matter
in
we
the
are talking about
platform
today.
calendar
But what I'm saying is that
of what?
the Eastern
Biafra.
governors should be able to have
Not
enough knowledge
individual.
that any moment from now, the
You
restoration
understand?
of Biafra
Donald
will
Trump
come,
have
and
been
it will
seeing
not be
her.
a burden
Donald
to
Trump have been
Biafra.
hearing of
God
her
bless you.
as one of the medical
All
doctors
right, thank you, Mr. Chinedu. It's a
in
very fine
America.
place to leave it.
You understand? And you know, Trump have ruled America before now. So, so he has the data of them.
All right, sir.
In his table.
I'm still on
So
no.
it's not based on personal, it's based on the quantity, the image which she stands today to represent.
Biafra evangelist.
And she's not even, let me tell you this, she's not even representing now as a doctor. That doctor now is being added based on her profession. You understand what she studied
All
in
right,
the
let me
school
have
and
you,
what
sir,
she
answer.
practiced. That is why
Good
it
morning,
is
sir.
added.
Now, there's
You
a
understand? She's
training
now
news that
officially
United
acting
States of
on
America
the
have
angle
also
of the goal that
extended
is pursuing, and
invitation
that
to
goal
United States of
is
Biafra
Biafra.
for Donald
Evangelist, let me
Trump
ask you this
inauguration
question. Is this
on
to
the
show now
20th January
Dr. Orakweze wants to
2025.
prove herself
I think it's a
that when it
sharing
comes to
news
this struggle,
to the
it's
Biafra
more
people.
influential.
But let
She
me
has
say
what to say
congratulations
that
to United
this
States of Biafra
Ikere
in
they
advance
use as a
for
prime
this
minister,
an
that we see
advancement
with her,
because it's not an
Biafra
easy
can
thing for United States of
easily
America
come
to
than
recognize you
Ikere. Is
first
that
and
what she's
foremost to
trying to
even
say?
send you an
However,
invitation.
Biafra come,
I was telling
our
people,
own mission, my
I was
dream,
telling
one
my
concern is
fellow
that Biafra come.
Nigerians,
Not
I was
how it
telling
come
them,
or whosoever
let's
that.
wait for
The issue
Trump.
remains we are pursuing
Trump
one
is
goal.
on board. He's
Whether
coming. He
Ogenkere
has already
or
come. I
Ngozi
was saying it
Orabeze,
even before the
Mazen
election
Nnamdi Kanu,
that
our
Trump
leaders
is
have
coming
paid the
back.
price.
When he
All
will
of them
come,
pursue one goal and they
he will
achieve
look
it. That's just
into
it.
the problems of the
Not
world.
based
And
on
now
this
he has
person.
come.
No, this
He
person.
has
No, not on the
invited Biafran
self-esteem, but on
for
the
his
what? The
inauguration.
love
It has a meaning.
of Biafra.
It
Biafra
has a meaning.
evangelist.
Self what?
The thing
Determination,
is,
self what?
by so doing,
Freedom.
you
Biafra
know,
evangelist,
I first of
let's
all
digress a
appreciate
little.
America. I so much love
The
America.
election that was
The reason why
held
I love
in
America,
Southeast
they
region,
know the problem
Ohanese
of
of
human
Enugu,
beings.
two candidates
And
was announced.
is
One
a
was from
country
Port
of
Harcourt,
rights.
one from
America is a
Enugu,
country of rights.
Enugu State.
And
And the bottom line that
they
two of them
respect
are from Rivers
also
State.
justice.
But the one, the former
Whatever people
secretary
may
to
accuse
Ohanese of
them of,
Enugu was the one
it
that
doesn't
he told
concern me. What
in
concerns me is
Port Harcourt. And he
the
said,
Port Harcourt or
acts
Enugu?
of America.
Port Harcourt, the one
You
in Port
see,
Harcourt, the one of Enugu,
Americans are
the
people
five
who
state
know
governors
history,
of Southeast
who do
Federation,
verify
the
history.
politicians
I'm sure
themselves.
that they have
In fact, they put that
verified the
election in
history
government
of
house, where we see
Nigeria
all
and
the governors
Biafra.
here
They
present.
have
But the one in
seen
Port Harcourt
how
said that
many people
they want
died
to use this particular man
during the
to
war,
achieve their aim,
how
just like the way
people
they are
were
using, because the
wickedly
governors will
killed,
not agree that Biafra
and
should come because they are
the
part of the Nigeria
hatred
government. This
with
one in
which
Port Harcourt said he is the authentic president
they
of
have
Ohanese of
they
Enugu
treated
because according to the
Biafrans
constitution
during the war.
of
Remember
Ohanese,
that the
any
one that
region
is
they any state
regretting
they zone it
the
to,
war now and
the election will
regretting
be
the
holded.
killing
The one they
of
did in
Biafrans,
2005
even
in Imo
Benue that
State,
is
they
regretting
zoned it
it.
to Imo State. The election
Remember
was done
that
in Imo
it
State and they
was
declared
Jimmy
the winner for
Carter
Imo State.
that
Why
told
did they zone it
Gowon,
to Port Harcourt?
why
They did not do election
are
in
you
Port Harcourt.
still
They
killing
moved
these
it to
people
government
like
house
this?
in Enugu.
When
They
Gowon gathered
bribing
the whole
the
Africans
Igbos
and
that are not
most part
politicians,
of
they
the
cannot go
world
there to
to
vote.
kill
That the one that
Igbos,
did it
they
in Port
were
Harcourt
killing,
is the
they were
authentic one.
killing
Do you
all
agree
those
with him?
Of
people.
course.
Those people, I don't know why they like blood like this. Why Nigerians
You
like to
can,
see
you
blood?
don't, we don't
They
have
were
to
killing,
honor the
killing,
Igbo president.
killing
We have only one.
until Jimmy Carter said,
His politicians,
Jimmy Carter told them,
people like Soludo,
if you
Hope
kill
Uzodinma, or Uzodiojo,
Jimmy,
Peter Mba and co. They are the
are we
Nigerian
together?
politicians.
Jimmy Carter told them,
Nigerian
if you
imposed
finish to kill them,
Fulanis
who
on
are
the
you going to
southeast.
govern?
Are
If
they
you finish
the
to
one
kill all
to
those
give
people, who are you
Ohaneze
going to
who to
govern?
rule?
So that one proves that
According to
they,
Ohaneze, remember I
what
told you that
Gowon
Ohaneze
wanted
have
is
law,
not people
they
to
have
govern.
constitution. Their law
Is
and their constitution
exploitation of
need to be
mineral
respected.
resources. That
So,
one was more
as a
important
nation,
than
as
the
a
blood
contrast
of
organization,
Igbos,
their own
his fellow
constitution need
black
to be
men.
respected.
They
And that
kill
was
and
what
kill
played in
and
Port
kill
Harcourt.
and re-kill. And since
Is
what
Hope
we call
Uzodinma a
the
member
ending
of
of the war,
Ohaneze
killing is
Ndigbo?
still on.
Is
After
Peter
the war,
Mba a
had it
member of
been that
Ohaneze Ndigbo?
Nigerian
Is
leaders
Soludo a member
were
of
leading
Ohaneze
well,
Ndigbo?
had
So
it
why
been that
are they
Nigerian leaders
endorsing and
have
bringing somebody
mind
to
of
come and do
unity,
election that
nobody
they
would have
conducted
talked about
as
Biafra country
how
today.
sure
But
am I
after the
that they did
war,
election if not
they
selection
keep on
as Nigerian system of
marginalizing. They
electing
keep
people
on treating the
into
people
government?
with evil
Biafra
heart.
evangelists,
Yes.
the Igbos
You understand? So
are
that is
divided now.
why
The majority
I'm
people
sure
that believe
America
in this
have
freedom, that
verified
Igbo must go,
everything,
they believe that they
including
will send
Python dance, where
their
our
tenth
youth
on
were
the one in Port
killed
Harcourt. They
and
believe that
maltreated.
one will be the one
They
that will
didn't
send
imprison
the
them,
Biafra
they
message
killed
That
them.
is
to
the one that belongs
Alright,
to
sir. Do you
Ohaneze.
think that
That is
Donald
the one that
Trump,
follow the
when Donald
constitution.
Trump
That is the one that has
eventually
Biafra.
resume office
Those
as the
ones in Enugu,
47th
organized by
president
Enugu Mba,
of
who
United
have
States
not
of
protected his
America,
citizens, they want to
that
bring somebody to
the
oppose what
Biafrans
we are agitating for.
will have
but President Bola
anything
Ahmed Tinubu, Nigerian government has
significant
already
to
congratulated the one in
benefit
Enugu,
from
which the
Donald Trump
governor endorsed.
government? First and
The
foremost, do
one
you
in
think
Enugu,
that
or
Donald Trump
Mbata,
will take the
as
Biafra
Mbata, the one in Port
struggle
Harcourt.
No,
to
Mbata is not the one in Port
the
Harcourt.
international
Mbata is the one in
community,
Enugu. That is
for
the one the
instance, the
governors,
United
the Southeast
Nations?
governors
No,
endorsed.
no, no,
If
no,
he
no.
doesn't
That
have
means you are
Biafra
mistaking
in
it.
mind, he
The
wouldn't
one
have
the east,
invited them
the south is the governor's
for
east.
his
Was
inauguration.
the one
So inviting them
was the other
means
one, not Mbata.
that he has
Mbata,
them
no, no,
in
no.
mind, and having them
Mbata is
in
the one
mind
that they opposed
means
by
that
Ikweres.
is ready
You
to do something.
understand?
That's what I was
No,
telling you
no,
before
no,
you
no,
cut
no.
me off.
Mbata is the
I
one
said
that
they can
Ikweres
read the
said
history.
that
They
they
have
did not
seen
accept.
Yes,
the
Because that is the
marginalization, they
one
have
that
seen
they are not
the
evil.
crime
that they
on the
accepted
head
as an
of those
Igbo.
people.
Yes.
The other
Donald
one,
Trump have
you understand
verified
that
everything.
our
Surely
standing is
he
the one
has
that is
cried
claiming
and said,
that their
why
son is
should the
not their
woman be
member.
treated like
And I
this?
know what I'm
Why
saying.
should they
And that is
suffer
the one that
like this?
Ohanes Ndigbo,
Because
not
of
the
the
governors.
anointing oil of
You
their
know that
mother. What I call
Ohanes
anointing
Ndigbo.
oil,
Azuta Mbata
the
is from
Lord
Ikore
Almighty
local government. Two
anoint
of them are
peace
from
with crude
Port
oil,
Harcourt.
with so many
That
mineral
one, it is
resources,
the governor of
and
the
that is
Southeast that
what is
endorsed him.
causing the
They did
death
the election
of
in
the
Enugu
people.
in
All right,
government house. Azuta
sir,
Mbata, former
I think it's a
senator.
very fine place to
You
leave
get
it
my
because
point.
of our
This
time.
other one is a
So
former
hopefully
secretary
tomorrow
to
we'll be
Ohanese of
Ohanes
here
Ndigbo.
again.
Ndigbo.
Thank you,
Okay.
They
sir.
did their own in Port Harcourt. He's the one that is saying it now that he is the authentic president of
All right, Madam,
Ohanese.
give me food,
That the
abeg.
politician, the governor, don't have right to endorse anybody, which is the Mbata. Do you understand the point? So
Okay.
that is the point. And the is the Okonkwo, the one that was done in Port Harcourt.
No, Opoku.
Okoku, he said is the authentic president of Anise because if you come to look at it, the five governors of the southeast, they endorsed the Azunta Mbata, former senator for that matter. Now
That's the
that
former
means
senator.
he's going to play along with them.
Yes,
Whatever they say, he
anybody
will
they
do.
knows is a
The one
problem.
that was done in Port Harcourt, that no politicians. Even the man said that even Nigeria election, they didn't take it to government house or take it to Asoro. They do it where everybody will come and vote. Why did they have to take the Azunta Mbata election to Enugu? No, especially in government house. That's the point of correction.
It is wrong. It is wrong and very, very wrong because those governors never partner with us. They are always against us and they are not our number one citizen enemy. You understand? So there is nothing good that can ever come from them because if there is, I don't think if there is, you will see it that the thing will reflect in the agitation. But because they never have good mind and good heart for the Biafrans, guess what happened? That's why they are against and they always go against anything that will benefit
Biafrans.
Biafra evangelist, before I will let you go this morning because of our time. Yesterday, somebody said that Simon Ekpa is being rated even more than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because if you look at it, what two of them has done, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a good talk. He talks, he do it, he put the plans down and everything. But this Simon Ekpa will tell you that he will do this, he will do it, and he will post it. That he has given Nigeria more troublous nights than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is afraid if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out today, whether many Biafran will believe him than Simon Ekpa. What is your...
Now, I want to say this. When Simon Ekpan arose, did he divide the ECN? Did he reject ECN? No. Then who formed ECN? It was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that formed ECN, not Simon Ekpan. Simon Ekpan he stood on the platform of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So whosoever that is reasoning like that or saying that is just kind of trying to cause confusion. Those ones are the enemy of the truth, like I have said. Those ones are the people that don't want the truth. Those ones are the people that want to cause more conflict, or they want to come again, divide and rule system of Nigeria. You understand? To come and cause a division among the united.
Thank you so much, Biafra evangelist, for having you this morning. Because of our time,
Okay.
I would like to have you tomorrow on this station. Thank you so much for
God
having
bless
me this
you.
morning. Viewers, good morning this morning. Here we have Mr. Chinedu with us this morning. We are happy to see you. Good morning. Thank you this morning. You are welcome back, sir. We have missed you for a while. Thank you. Yes, Mr. Chinedu, I want to ask you this question because I was told that you are in that election when they hold. I don't know whether you are in the one in Enugu or in the one in Port Harcourt, the election of Ohanese of Indigo. First of all, let me congratulate you because the news going around that Donald Trump has invited Biafrans to participate in his inauguration, 20th of January 2025. Congratulations to you.
Yes, there's a big congratulations to Biafrans all over the world. We are talking about 80 million Biafrans all over the world. Apart from those, there's 60 million, 50, 60 million who are domiciled already in Biafran land. That's to tell you that in recognition of what the Igbos has done globally, the image that Igbos have been able to launder single-handedly by themselves has been recognized globally. What you saw being presented to the 47th American president today in his Oval Office is not a struggle of today.
Mr. Raf, before you go there, I want us to talk about this Ohanese because you are in that election. Now, the two factions that came out during the weekend, one was held in Port Harcourt, one was held in Enugu. The one that was held in Enugu was endorsed by the governors, 5 governors of Southeast, the politicians. In fact, I was told we watched it that the election was done in Government House in Enugu. The one in Port Harcourt said that he is the authentic president of Ohanese of Indigo because according to the constitution of the Ohanese of Indigo, any state they zone the president to election must hold there. It happened in Imo State in 2005. Election was hold there. Previous to other presidents, they hold it in that state and they declare them. Why is it that this time around, instead of them to conduct the election in Port Harcourt, they did not. They took it to Enugu. If I'm not even taking it to Enugu alone, they did it in government house where they will not allow ordinary indigos, the Ohaneses who are not politicians, to get entrance to that place. That is the authentic president of Ohanese. What is your thought about that?
I've been following Ohanese for a very long time now. The Ohanese president, youth leader in Lagos State. I started with them here. Ken. Ken is from Ebonyi State. He's the Ohanese youth leader. I can also take you to their office in More in Sundere, Ohanese Secretariat in Lagos State, where you have on the spot analysis. So I've been very close to anything that has to do with Ohanese for some time now, and I was there when Nyawodo was elected. I was also there when the former Ohanese leader and former ambassador, Ralph Muche from Delta State of Wachuku precisely, was also the president. So I have witnessed. But let me tell you, to be very honest, what transpired in Rivers State was as a result of a
that was created by Barrister Okuoku, who everybody believed that have so much relationship with Imobi of Ohanese. You know that there are stages, there are sects in Ohanese. You might not know, but there is a reason why I'm telling you that the election that took place in Enugu State has always taken place in Enugu State. Routine election from Delta was not carried out in Delta State. The election of Nyanwodo was not carried out there. So they look deeply before they take such decision. The one you have from Emmanuel Iwanyanwu and Nze Osichukwu, this man is going to hand over to Nze Osichukwu now. There are reasons why they did not want to take that election to Rivers State. And the reason for me is genuine. There has been a protest issue that has to do with security, issue of identity going on there. But Okuoku insisted that we are going to provide whatever that is needed to make sure the election is free and fair without the consent and support of the government.
The governor of Rivers State.
Simi Fubara. Then, having done, to lead an Ohanese, there was a time they factored Michael Okiro, former IT, they factored Barrister Okuoku, they factored Omenazo, they also factored Amechi. That it is not only about Ikwere, we are talking about the old Ugwuota, which is River State, which is automatically Ebola. If you look at the Ohanese constitution in 1979, you will see that 7 Igbo core states are enshrined in that constitution, including Delta and Rivers.
Continue, sir.
So, River State is a core Igbo state.
Okay, sir, let me ask you this question. If you see that the 5 governors of Southeast endorse this Azunta Mbata to become Indigo, the president of Indigo, even the politicians, are you not afraid or are you not scared? Because if you look at it, these governors, they don't want Biafra to come because they are Nigerian. They told Biafran that they should forsake this struggle, that let one Nigeria. Do you think for them to endorse this Azunta Mbata, former senator, you think he's going to play his card against the governors?
Let me tell you, the government's political situation can never be complete without the Ohanese. Ohanese is very important in the political amalgamation of Nigeria as a state. And the Ohanese is not a political party or a political group. Ohanese is social-cultural. And when you're talking about social-cultural, you are talking about the people. If the Ohanese, including you, do you know, if you look at the meaning of Ohanese is not only the people that you see there. As long as we are a Biafran, you are an Ohanese, irrespective of where you are. You see, what is playing out is that, bros, when I told you people that there is need for the Igbo nation to start building capacity, there is deep mourning in the north now. Even some part of the Yorubas are not happy that the Igbos have successfully stepped their hand in the south. Are they going to run away if Biafra restoration or Biafra comes today? Is the governors are going to? They're not going to run away. Huh? They are under oath. We understand they are under oath of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But when Biafra come, will they run away?
They will stay.
They will stay. Are they not Igbos? Most of them fought in Nigeria Biafran war. And you should not take that eye off them. If you understand what they are doing, did you foresee in the nearest future that Ohaneze is going to bring the next president from River State? Even though the Fulanis, the Hausas, does not want to hear anything Ohaneze in the South. The next one, Ohaneze is going to Edo State.
You think that those states will...
That is what they said when I told them that the Yorubas is at the risk of Boko Haram cells. Are you not seeing the governors running up and down? I said it 3 years ago.
We will talk about that.
But I am telling you now that the Bini people are Igbos.
Mr. Chinedu, if you said the Benin people are Igbo, the former governor of River State, Wike, he said it's not an Igbo. The Ekwere is not Igbo. That Igbo, the Ekwere people are from Benin. Now that you are saying that Benin are from Igbo, are you not trying to mix things up? Because if Wike said their ancestors is from Benin, and you are telling now that Benin are from Igbo.
Okay, do you know what they call Benin? It's different from Edo State.
Yeah.
Bini is a tribe in Igodomigodo.
Bini is a tribe in Igodomigodo. According to Biafra.
Not according to Biafra, according to history. Did you know why the word name Bini overshadowed Igodomigodo and overshadowed Edo? Do you know why? Because these are the tribe that has the strength to defend Igodomigodo and fight the British colonial masters. In every hamlet, there's a prince. In every hamlet, there's a prince. Have you heard about the Nok Empire? Who are the Nok? But they say, Bini na Yoruba, na Yoruba, na Yoruba, na Yoruba. Go to Ibanke in Edo State. All the prominent people in the 50s, 60s, 70s are from Ibanke. Ibumudia, former military administrator. The guy that founded and initiated Pentecostal movement in Nigeria, Ben Itahosa, is from Ibanke. Igbo man. Go and look at, no, certain one of them, go and look at their names. They are Ibanke people.
Mr. Chinedu, let me ask you.
I don't want to go into that. But what I'm telling you is this, that we are not looking at that angle because you cannot have all of us in one basket. The Igbos will continue to build capacity. While those who are campaigning for restoration and recognition of Biafra will continue to do their own job. Everybody is working towards diplomatic move. Those who are going to present Biafra and Charter to the Speaker of the United States of America, Mike Johnson, those who are going to carry out the instruction of Susie Willis, an IPOB lobbyist already in Trump's government. How are you going to define that? So that extension is in recognition, it's in solidarity.
Mr. Chinedu, thank you so much for having me this morning.